Sorry, I had to block him on every platform before I do say this stuff. I feel like I'm like, I am delusional with him because I ignore like all the really, 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 really important, horrible, horrible fucking things he's done to me.
You made me actually call the cops. Let's get the cops involved. We'll prove you fucking made me this way. It's your fault. It's your fault. You and Natter made me this way. You manipulate women, you fucking abuse women enough. This is what happens. You like it? You don't like it? Oh, sorry. Go back to Egypt, you fucking refugee piece of shit. You don't even deserve to be in Canada. You should be deported. You deserve to be hung by the fucking president. You deserve everything you get. Don't you do not deserve to be in Canada. You does not do not to deserve to breathe the air of Canadian air.
The thing is whenever you like trash your boyfriend online and then want to get back with him,
You look like a fruit fly. Don't you talk about my looks. You're like too worn. You look like a fucking giraffe on crack with AIDS. You look like a fucking giraffe camel with AIDS. Okay? You fucking silkworm fruit fly.
every single thing, every single fucking thing I said on that police report happened.
I'm not going to lie and say some of it wasn't because I was scorned, because obviously everything that happened with him, like moving in with her, and then everything what happened with like us being the way we were together, had a very big emotional impact on me, and I like fucking snapped. You know what I mean? So
And like I just don't I don't mentally for real, I can't go through a trial and like I can't. I don't want to put him in jail. No, I don't want to do it.
Go back to Egypt, you fucking refugee piece of shit. You don't even deserve to be in Canada. You should be deported. You deserve to be hung by the fucking president.
Meanwhile, my best friend, oh, and I was on FaceTime with Pete like the other day, and Pete just came into my room and he's like, "Hi, Fist," and Nader heard that and he's like, "Shut the fuck up." Like, do I want to be with somebody like this? Who screams at my best friend? No, I don't. If you like lay down and don't have the will to live, like I can't force you to do things. Like I don't know what to say. He did say that, Stacey says. Well, there you go. He said it on live. Yep. And I just looked at him like, I can't believe you just said that. Like you really, that's when I realized like this guy really has no empathy for people. Do I want to be with somebody like this? Who screams at my best friend? No, I don't. Yeah, I did it! 25 cents. 25 cents. Let's sit here for a few minutes and look at the water. Or you can go walking if you want. I'm gonna sit. No, I never told him I would right from the beginning. He just expects it. He has a sense of entitlement that's insane. I have a hard time accepting reality for what it is, and I also have a hard time not getting my way. Like, I did help him with money, obviously, yes. I pretty much, like, yeah, I gave him a lot of, like, not a lot of money, actually, because I don't have a lot of money, actually. Like, no joke. That's the problem. Like, I'm sitting here alone in this fucking hotel room with all this stuff and money. Like, I have a lot of money. If I'm always gonna make more money, I'm always gonna fucking make more money than the man I'm with. Always. Because if you want to be with somebody like this, you have to live a lie. You have to lie. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
I have another one.
He's going like this, and I'm like, what? I didn't realize I was rolling up his window.
I have another one.
Do you want something?
No.
Nothing at all.
No, it's not at all. Look at the buns. Like somebody eat it before.
Oh, like someone farted on it. Like took it and went. And then what? Like with his anger issues, and he never loses a grudge. Like he never forgets a grudge. He's so bad. He like, I accidentally farted in his direction, like in his face in bed at the hotel. So I woke up to him bent over, farting in my face, leaning against the window.
Like, he will not stop. All right, you want to hear my thing? Past is the past. He's a good person. He's a bad person. I'm a bad person. I'm a good person. I'm so bad to you. You're so good to me. You're so bad to me. I'm so good to you. Forgive, move on, grow. Replace hate with love. Love, love. Love is delusional. Love is weak, but my love is strong. Your love is lazy and it's making me crazy. This is what happened. You think I'm a liar? Baby, I'm on fire. I swear under oath, this man shows me growth, 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 growth inside of me, from inside of you. Pass it back to me, baby. Let's do this again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again for the haters in the back and our lovers on the side. Let's say it again. I wrote this when we were going through this legal shit.
Can you imagine explaining this relationship to someone from start to finish? What the hell does she have merch for anyway? What the fuck do these friggin' reaction channels have merch for, some of them? Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, my name is Charlie. Please consider subbing before you exit this live stream. Now, to anyone watching in real time, thank you so much for being here. Anyone watching in playback, thank you. To all my mods who constantly hold me down, thank you so much. To my channel members and my patrons, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, wow, the last 24 hours, right? It's been something. It has been something. So, for anyone wondering, I did take the stream down when I ended it simply because I wasn't paying enough attention when I was trying to pay attention to the chat. I didn't want to trigger anyone with Chantal playing that song so much. It's still fresh. So I thought that would be the wiser thing to do. And not to mention, when it comes to a name that was shared through super chats based on someone who allegedly knows Chantel, I think I shouldn't have put the name on screen because I don't know if there's any truth to what that viewer was saying. I mean, I'm here for the tea, but I'm not here for helping someone innocent possibly get harassed because I left a super chat on stream that I probably shouldn't have. So I chose to take it down. No loss there. Now, as far as today goes, of course, Chantel woke up with what, the 400th apology since being on YouTube, and it's not really an apology. And when I tell you the ratio on that community tab, which we'll go over in a second, complete joke. Complete joke. And something that I wanted to mention that I literally didn't get to yesterday because I was rushing to a stream snipe. Happy Pride. Happy Pride Month. I
went live yesterday, and I was planning to obviously say that, and then I was just like, I got caught up in this and that, whatever. Happy Pride Month, y'all. It's our moment. It is our time. Well, every day is our time. But anyways, so yes, we're gonna get into the community tab, and then we are going to get into that it's about 5 minutes and 40 something second video that Chantel put so much effort into uploading. I'm not sure what she was trying to prove, but it's Chantel and she's pathetic. We all know this, but we'll get into all that. And the live streams that we're going over today is what I actually planned to go over yesterday if Chantel wasn't on live stream losing her goddamn mind. So we'll be going over that. And obviously it'll be repetitive. So some of the rage that she did early yesterday that we'll be covering either tomorrow or Monday, it'll sound familiar. But either way, Chantel's the content gift that keeps on giving. Ah, I love that for us. Reverse diabetes, welcome to the Gold Cluster. I believe you remember before, so welcome back. I may be wrong on that, but either way, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm so happy you guys are here. Let me catch up on some of the member messages. Oh, Jerry, thank you so much for being a member for 6 months, and thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're very, very kind. Bigot Bonded, thank you for being a member for 7 months. It's been a minute. Listen, I'm ecstatic for you to be here. You know what's so wild? I actually didn't think you guys would be okay with the late night streams, but I'm getting actually a very positive response from the later night streams. So if that's okay with y'all, that would actually help me be a bit more present on my YouTube channel during the week, if this time works for you. Because during the week, this is what works best for me, if I'm being honest. Even though it's a weekend right now, but during the week, this would help a lot. So if this time works for you guys, that would be amazing. It's just the response that I got was pretty good, so I was like, oh, this might actually work. So, if you can, just tell me in the comments, in the chat, and I'll watch playback and get the all over response. Foodie Beauty Reaction Channel, thank you. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. Yes, happy Pride. And Kyle, I know you're on the West Coast, so I know this time is good for everybody on the West Coast, if I remember correctly. So I actually had you in mind. I actually had you in mind, and I'm like, oh yeah, maybe this would work. I just didn't bother asking at one point. I don't know. Thank you. Thank you so much. Not the giant Canadian princess. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you guys. All right, so let's get into the community tabs from today first. Yeah, sweetie, I'm getting that response from a few people. So if y'all with it, I'm with it. Like I'm with it. So that it works great for me. So let's get into the community post, of course, from Chantel. So let's see. Where is it? Am I doing this right? Give me one sec. Of course. Okay, let's get into that real quick. I need it to work though. Okay, so of course, what Chantal woke up and said, I drink way, way, way too much. Never, it's Chantal. Never drinking again for real, especially not on live stream. I lose the ability to control how much I drink, and as you know, very unfortunately, yeah, she was an English major. Very unfortunately, what comes out of my mouth as well. I acted very inappropriately, and I am truly sorry. No, she's not. Can we look at this ratio though? Let's actually take a look at a few comments. There she goes, blaming it on alcohol, saying drinking made her lose control of what comes out of her mouth. So it's not her, it's the alcohol. Definitely will thumbs you up. You outraged so many people behind. You guys can read it. Okay. Not more than Amber Heard. I wouldn't go that far, but she is definitely YouTube's version. That's for damn sure. Oh, yes. Okay. Y'all get the point of that. And then she decided to post a community post about the motorcycle guy and Natter pretty much deflecting. I don't know if you guys saw it. Let me actually play it real quick or bring it up real quick. One sec. And then we'll get into everything. Today will be a lot more organized, I promise, because yesterday was all over the place. Y'all know I don't thrive on I don't thrive on how do I go back? Look at this mess. Okay, don't play me. So pretty much it's a screenshot of her being drunk and what she said to I don't know why it won't. Either way, I posted it on Twitter. It don't matter because I'm not about to even stress myself with screen recording and all that stuff. Pretty much, she was deflecting, saying this is the conversation that the motorcycle guy sent, and then this is what she sent to Natter when she was drunk. A whole bunch of bullshit that I really don't give a fuck about. It really was deflection. And guess what? She's on today, guys. Currently, she's on a health kick again. She's doing the things that she thinks viewers want to see to deflect from everything that happened over the last 24 hours. I believe when I was watching the stream a few minutes ago, she spoke about possibly doing a video. How many apology videos has Chantal done? At the end of the day, Chantal has shown through and through who she is. What she did over the last 24 hours was disgusting. It was vile. That same thing can be said about a lot that Chantal has done over the past 2 years. The only thing Chantal really masters is finding different ways to offend people. If it's not a marginalized group, it will be parents. Chantal will find a way to offend everyone and then turn around and become the victim. That's who Chantal is. It's disgusting what she did and the way she's trying to blame it on alcohol. No, that's not the case. Because Chantal was a vile piece of shit even before the alcohol, even before the drugs. Let's not forget. This is who Chantal is through and through. It's unfortunate, but this is who she is. Again, I've said it for a long time. I have no sympathy for Chantal. Her existence, Natter, the things that she brings into her own life, it's what she deserves. I'm happy for her. I'm going to root for Chantal continuing to be in Natter's life. They're both horrible people. It's what she deserves. I'm not going to root for her well-being. That would not be genuine to my true feelings. Good thing I've always kept it real from the beginning. So let's get into this here. The first video is the one she posted a few hours ago. Pathetic on so many levels. So many levels. And I love that for her. I love that for her. It's truly embarrassing, but it's Chantal. So let's get into that real quick. Now, can we talk about how Chantal picks and chooses? She really picks and chooses when she wants to edit. And out of all things to put an edit to, it is this pathetic piece of work. I'll be actually let me make sure. I will be damned if I go through all this trouble to prove someone slept with me. And I'll be damned if I go through that much trouble to get an I love you out of someone. If you feel it, you'll say it. And more importantly, you'll show it. But Chantal, these messages, truly the last year, I mean, it's Chantal. I am still rooting for the apartment, even though these messages kind of show something else. I'm still rooting for the apartment of her and Natter together. I'm still rooting for this marriage. I am rooting for Chantal to continue to go back down the path that she is going. It's just unfortunate she does have an impact on a lot of people, on a lot of viewers when it takes a nasty turn. But Chantal's living the life that she deserves. She is currently using a mobility scooter in a grocery store while recently posting something about fitting in a booth. Yeah, Chantel's living the life she deserves. Bald, stank, she looks sweaty, she look greasy. Um, I'm here for the Chantal. Yeah. Jerry, thank you for being a member for 10 months. Listen, we just started. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. That part, fit and curvy. That part. Because when I drink, when I drink, even if I'm getting fucked up, there is nothing remotely close to the actions of Chantal that I think to do. Mm-mm. If anything, I'm a little more friendly. If anything, I get a few things off my mind, not that. Uh, or I'm just chill and laughing uncontrollably, which is probably a little annoying. But either way, not bad. But it's Chantal. Apparently, she turns into someone completely different. Right. Anyways, thank you, Fit and Curvy, for the super chat. Danny, thank you so much. Thank. That's how I know y'all my people. When you know about the cold brew, you know if I could pump that shit through my veins, I would. Thank you, Danny. Thank you. Ah, thank you so much. And we will be going over the rage from earlier yesterday on a different day, but you'll get the sense of what we're going over today. Thank you for the super chat, Danny. I appreciate y'all. Okay. All right, let's get into this cringy ass video. Okay, my ex. Girl, my ex bum ass super. Can I do the editing? Damn, you know what? That's what I should have. Maybe I'll do that. I might recreate this whole video. I might do that. Recreate this whole video in a separate upload, and you guys will get what I'm going for. But in Chantal's video, my ex claims he doesn't sleep with or love me. I mean, seeing that she had a whole rage about him not playing with her boobs, I mean, it's not completely false. And this music selection. Anyways. Guys, actually, let me do this right. Let me do this right. I need to put some respect on my fucking name. Hold on. Guys, I'm uploading this video. I'm uploading this video to expose my ex sugar baby. He thinks he can tell the internet that he didn't fuck me. I am fuckable. Remember when I said how fuckable I am and Dee Dee isn't? I am uploading this video to set the record straight because I turn heads. Remember in Cuba, I told you guys I turn heads. He can never get better than this. So I'm uploading this video to prove to you guys that I starfish multiple days a week with this man and he loves me. I know I was sucking on his toes, but he should have been sucking on mine. So let's get to the video. Let's get to this video. I am going to expose that man. That's pretty much the message of this video, but let's get to it. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit. All right. So this is Chantel's desperate attempt at making sure you guys understand that he wants to fuck. So that means he definitely fucked her before. I don't know if the clap wasn't a clear indicator to her that her viewers understood that they slept together, but what do I know? What do I know? Sometimes you can't understand the mind of crackheads. So, yeah, go ahead. Okay, so he texted her fucking whore. Baby, when I tell you would never hear from me again. Fucking whore. Oh my goodness. And yeah, we figured fitful would be faithful. I get it. Yeah, this is where we're at. I don't know. I'm really not quite sure what this screenshot is to prove, except that behind the scenes seems to be exactly what it's been on the platform. You know how Chantel will constantly be like, behind the scenes, it's like this, and you guys don't understand. Bitch, this is technically behind the scenes. This conversation seems like no one was supposed to see it. So I think this is behind the scenes. He's calling you a fucking whore. Ooh, how embarrassing. But he loves her. He loves her money. But let's get back into it. Look at your editing. Oh, okay. He knows. Here's the thing. Natter will probably fuck anything. But Natter, specifically when it comes to Chantal, those money transfers aren't coming through unless he dips in that fish and ricotta. He has to dip into that fish and ricotta, no matter what, to make sure that those money transfers, or for her to waddle her big ass to that ATM to give him hard cash, he has to dip in the fish and ricotta. He understands the assignment, even though it's with one of the most toxic and vile, predatory people, which is why they deserve each other. He has to dip in the fish and ricotta. So yes, he wants pussy because he wants money. He wants to get paid. Those grocery hauls aren't going to pay for itself. That cell phone isn't going to pay for itself. That iPad isn't going to pay for itself. The drugs will not pay for themselves. Duh. He understands the assignment. Now that I think about it, he probably don't even have all his senses. Do we fully know what Natter's sense of smell is like? If we think about it, based on his cooking, how much he burns things, and just this display of the things that he calls cooking, now that I think about it, he probably doesn't have the best sense of smell anyways. So he's perfect for the assignment of Chantal. He can't smell her ass anyways. Let's get back into it. Chantal will sit here and be like, why am I responsible for his appointments? But Chantal placed herself in this position. Chantal made it clear and made it a point to feel like she can't be disposable. She didn't want to be disposable to Natter. That's why within the first couple of days, she was offering to cover his pay for work. She went out her way to make sure she could buy this love so he would feel she's irreplaceable. So he would feel she is at this certain caliber that she will be the only one to show him the world, to travel to Europe, to travel all these places. So now she's like, why am I responsible? That's the place you took in his life intentionally. So get to work. Chantal was his Uber driver. She was his banjo when he beat on her titties. She was all these things, fucking nanny at one point, supplier, all these things. Well, maybe not supplier, but you get my point. Chantal played a lot of roles, including editor and all these things, made sure to give him a platform. She played all these roles intentionally. So now it's, why am I responsible? That's the role you took on intentionally. Play your fucking role. If you want to be supreme sugar mama, be supreme sugar mama, bitch. Don't complain when you realize that bum ass sugar baby isn't what you thought they would be. He's not this shiny, good looking person who's going to praise her. He's someone just as horrible as she is. Enjoy. Yeah, okay. So she's claiming she never got clear answers because she would ask about Dee Dee. If you're reading the screen, she would ask about Dee Dee. And she's saying, we need to leave each other alone. You cheated on me. And this man just responds, the best part of this exchange, all these exchanges, is the way Natter responds. Meister, thank you so much for joining. Welcome to the Gold Cluster, boo. Welcome. Sorry if I'm behind on the chat, but Natter's response to any conversation that they're having just really speaks to the dynamic of their relationship. And when I say relationship, there's a lot of different type of relationships, because that was not her man. If there's anything consistent, there's a few things consistent through the time that Natter and Chantal have been going through this. Chantal, her poor hygiene, and Natter not claiming her, through and through, that man has remained consistent in the fact that that is not his girlfriend. Oh, well. And then you see where she said, you cheated on me? Good luck. That man don't give a damn. I love that poem. I like how she has an arrow with an edit of fake love, as if We don't have a full catalog over the past year of the fake love and a beautiful clip of her asking Natter to fake love her. So he understood the assignment. Okay. Oh, Allison, thank you so much for being a member for 4 months. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you. And this music selection, Jesus. But this is this right here. Thanks. Love you. Love you too. Want me to call about the apartments now? Yes. With the thumbs up. The thumbs up is what really gets me. Oh, it's really what gets me. And then she says KK, and he said, let's have some time alone. Do you understand what that is? He wanted to solidify. He wanted to make sure she goes through with it. And what does what does he have to do? Just dip a little bit in the fish and ricotta. He understands the assignment. He's not new to this. But Chantel's not, she's so delusional, she'll really just explain anything away. He understands their assignment. All of a sudden, you horny when I'm mentioning the fact that you need me to get this apartment that I'm supposed to be paying for? Let's have some alone time. He understands. He has to solidify this. I can't wait for them to move in together. I'm not giving up hope, y'all. I know it seems like it may not happen. It's Chantel and Nada we're talking about. I'm not giving up hope. Hannah Banana, thank you for being a member for 8 months. I appreciate you. Nope, we pretty much just got started. You know how my long intros and I talk a lot. So get right on in, buckle in, make sure you're hydrated. We will be here for a minute. Look at her thirsty ass. Look at her thirsty. Anyways, let's continue. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I went to, let me go back. Okay, let me go back. When Didi was in the background, I would call him. He would try and be secretive about his plans to move with me, or so it seemed. Well, duh, he has to make sure he continues to play them against each other because the man needs somewhere to live. Clearly, he needs somewhere to live. Look, he even put the heart. That man was working overtime in these text messages. Barely gave her anything. She didn't even realize he was giving her nothing. But, and then she gonna end up apologizing. I love that for her. Carry on, girl. Okay, cool. The editing. Some of these we could just.
All right, I'm just gonna start voice recording because my fingers are chubby and the typing is starting to cramp.
So Chantel, she's voice recording. I might have skipped the part where he did the thumbs up after she said "love you." We might have to go back to that later, but either way, it's just this is chef's kiss. Yes, he understood that part. Thank you for the super chat because he sure did.
Cramp up my fingers. So this was a screenshot of him going out. And ladies, if your man loves you and is really your boyfriend, he's going to check up on you or at least say goodnight after a long night of drinking and dancing with another woman. I know you're all gonna roll your eyes so hard because you've been telling me for so long to read between the lines, but yeah. So
just so you guys know, the audio, because I do see Acro saying it, I would have had to do it in editing, which I didn't do. I didn't realize how horrible her audio is, so I apologize for that, guys. But I'll try to get through this as quickly as possible, and then we'll get to the real stuff that I edit down. But we'll try to get through it.
So that's what I'm doing here in this screenshot. I'm reading between the lines, I guess. I don't know. She told me to do that herself. But this is the kind of shit I would be met with when I would confront him about not feeling secure about their relationship as friends. And I think they're sleeping together. And
You see the response of him saying, "I'm not a bit." You are, but
And
carry
I would
on.
just be made to feel crazy. He
Robin,
was
the
super
way she
affectionate here
never-
because he was very drunk off of Dee Dee's wine, and knowing him when he's been drinking, there's no way they didn't sleep together. But again, no.
In today's stream, when she was at the grocery store with Peach, she even asked Peach, "Do you think Natter and Dee Dee slept together?" This is after having 2 threesomes with these people, but okay.
Proof, and I just left to feel crazy and confused. This is just, some of these screenshots are just to prove, I guess, just to show you how toxic things are. The name calling.
Did anyone, maybe I missed it, did anyone in the chat or anyone watching in playback need examples of their relationship being toxic? Because I thought we had a full catalog for about a year. Sometimes I do wonder what's going on with Chantal, if it's like the drugs eating up her brain, or this has always been here and the live streams just truly exposed it all. It actually might be a combination of the two. What am I saying? But it's just like, okay.
I mean, I've called him names, he's calling me names here. It's just super toxic and juvenile.
This man called her a buffalo. This man called her a bitch. This man tried to expose her family member. Was it her mom or her aunt for having an affair on their partner? Natter has done worse on live stream in 4K in front of thousands. But these text messages are proving something. We'll eventually get there, I guess.
And again,
Oh, it
not
was
the
her
actions
mom.
of
There
a
you go.
man who really has nothing to do
Thank you
with
for that,
someone,
guys.
right? Why are you so concerned about who I had sex with in Cuba if you don't care?
That's the thing. Chantal, she does these things to get a reaction out of Natter. She literally does that to make Natter jealous and I guess make it seem as though he's losing her. And then she's like, why do you care? That's literally the reaction you wanted. But go off. Just Jamie, thank you so much for the super chat. What's hysterical is that she thinks the real problem is that he's sleeping with Dee Dee. Yeah, she's so distracted by that she can't see the grift. I'm telling you, this man understood the assignment and he is making out pretty good. I wonder if he's like putting money aside, like a little nest egg or whatever. What do you guys think? Do you think he has like a little nest egg saved? Because I think it was, thank you, Jamie. I think it was in one of the last few days. Obviously, she had a lot of streams. So I can't remember which one. She claimed that there was a certain amount of mushrooms that she gave Natter money for. And based on the response that I got, that I was reading in the chat, apparently it was like the money she gave him was like 3 or 4 times the actual cost of the amount of shrooms that they actually purchased. So he's been playing her from the beginning. I love that for her. And I guess she caught on too late. Anyways, Loveless, thank you so much for joining. Welcome to the Gold Cluster. I don't know if you guys remember that. It was within the last couple of days that that she talked about it. I wish I remembered the exact number, but even her chat was telling her, like, no, that is not the cost. Like, I think it was like 3 times the cost, 3 or 4 times the actual cost for what they actually purchased. So
I posted this because I was upset after seeing this reaction.
From what I remember, she gave him 300, but the actual cost should have been no more than, was it 50 or 80 bucks? It was something like that. Obviously, I'm not well versed in that, but from what I understand, like he played the fuck out of her.
Video because it was a whole year of our lives wasted.
Thank you.
And I really, really did love this person, and none of this makes me happy. You don't like spending time with me, but you always try to control my time and when I would see you and when I would come. So my message, I would have little moments of clarity here and there. That's why I seem so like bipolar with everything, because my mind is just constantly trying to wean out the lies.
I don't know what that's supposed to come out to, but I just know that a lot of people said it's really overpriced from my understanding. So, oh well.
Of everything, and sometimes it's just really hard.
Kimmy, hey boo.
So I've been stressing out, trying to find shelter
and going through a lot to try to make a future with this person. And this was just, I guess, sort of a good day. We were both making effort and just trying to make
This is the good day. Let's take a look at this. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to shave and take a shower and go live. Emojis. Okay, babe. Paneer. Obviously to impress her. I'm going to look for houses and edit XO. Thumbs up. Natter thumbs her up. Love you. Another thumbs up. I look for houses. Okay. LOL. Let's revisit this portion right here. I'm going to look for houses and edit XO. Thumbs up. Love you. Thumbs up. I look for houses. Okay. LOL. Let me tell you something. I have gotten more emotion from the people who probably deliver my food. I have gotten more emotion from the person that I pick up my Chinese food from. I have gotten more emotion from the men at the car wash than this exchange right here. I have gotten more emotion and more passion from strangers that I will never see again. My nail tech gives me more than what Natter gives Chantal. Shit, I have people who criticize me online that probably give me more than Natter. I mean, I'm pushing it with saying that, but you get my point. Than Natter gives Chantal. Jesus. This is embarrassing. Just embarrassing. Hold on, I'm trying to catch up with chat, guys. Moonface, thank you so much for the super chat. Exactly. Out of a bum. Let me actually say that out loud. Let me read that out loud for the people in the back. You can't make a housewife out of a hoe, and you can't make a boyfriend out of a bum. Can I get some snaps? Can we get some snaps? And this message is for us because we know Chantal's going to go back. She'll probably be back before the next weekend. But beautiful. Let's get back into this.
things work, future-wise. I guess just rare moments of us being somewhat loving to.
Okay, so some more rare moments of them being loving. Let's examine this. Are you okay? Heart. Yes, baby. LOL. What you doing? I'm live. Thumbs up. I'm going to bed. Good night. XOXO. Good night. There are strangers on the internet that I've met through this corner of YouTube that give me more than that. There were viewers, and I won't say their name, that knew I was bothered over everything that happened yesterday and were DMing me, checking up on me. Like, hey, I just want to check up on you. I just want to make sure you're good. I have gotten more from strangers online that I have never met. And this is loving to her because they said goodnight. There's about 8 words in that whole conversation. Is this what she means by behind the scenes? Because this is embarrassing. I have messages from people I get off the platform for more than a week that are checking up on me. I have people randomly just tweeting at me, like wishing me a good day. I have people in the chat right now I will never meet just complimenting me and uplifting me. But the man that's dicking you down, giving you the clap, and making you spend thousands, this is what loving looks like. I mean, hey, to each his. What do I know? What do I know?
Towards
Carry
each
on.
other. I guess I post those to just show, because people don't understand how we would keep going back to each other after everything, and just to show you that it wasn't all shit all the time.
Thank you, Kimmy Boo. Thank you.
I guess I was just feeling myself here and like the rare compliment.
Oh la la was the compliment. Oh my. Okay, so we need to see this full screen. She sends a picture. Thank you again, Kimmy Boo. She sends a picture. It's real, more natural, eh? Oh la la. This man didn't even add an emoji. Like, he didn't even put in the effort of adding a fucking emoji. Anyways, of course, Chantal laughed at it. And then whatever this is that was sent, I don't know if it's a compilation. I don't know what that is, but that is the compliment. That simple compliment right there probably earned Natter 2 shopping trips to Adonis. Not 1, but 2. And probably a new tracksuit. Just those 3 words. Oh la la. Jesus, this man knew what he was doing.
In his way. God, you always try to control my time. It drives me nuts and gives me anxiety. So these last screenshots, I guess, just show how...
This one right here sent me 2. Please don't be upset, but I can't move with you right now. And this whole situation is too much stress on me in every way. I'm so sorry. I want to stay friends and help you with videos, but I can't come tomorrow. I'm too exhausted. I'm also seeing the black guy. Okay. He is more of what I need right now. I'm so sorry. I still want you in my life, but it's so stressful. I still can't fully see what he sent here, and it could just be my eyes. But the fact that he then wrote "move your ass," Jesus, I can't. And she wrote back, "Natter, I'm serious. I'm super stressed out." I love that for her. You can't write this shit. You cannot make this shit up. This man said, "Move your ass," and he probably left the fat ass out of it because he knew he needed her in that moment. I just love that for her. That part, Sarah. Exactly. 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 Yeah. So when it comes to the, I mean, it's Chantal. Are we really shocked? No. But if you really pay attention to Natter's behavior, the rants that he has, Natter's racist himself. Natter has an issue with black men. So it would be in her benefit, because she's an idiot, she would think it would be in her benefit to mention that black guy. Because she didn't have to say he was a black guy. She can say the other guy or the motorcycle guy that she's been calling him, or didn't she call him like Bizu or something at one point? She could have called him that. She made sure to say black guy. Yeah. Yeah.
Back and forth I am with everything with Natter, because
You see that too, right?
My mind is constantly changing. My feelings are constantly changing.
Love, you already
And
know.
this is where I'm at right now.
You already. Is it shocking? Is it shocking? Nope. Thank you for the super chat, boo. It's not shocking. But I also do think it was to get some type of reaction out of Natter.
We cannot live together. It's too stressful. And I just wanted to show that I'm not a fucking liar. And I've done so much for this person to only be met with just like crap online. I just can't. I know I sound whiny, but to do all of these things that you see in these screenshots and to go through all of that with somebody who clearly doesn't even claim me as anything or haven't even slept with me is...
Guys, I did all this to prove to you that I am worthy. I'm a boss bitch. I will always make more than the bums that I try to trick into being with me. And I'm not getting enough. I am not getting enough online recognition. I am not being acknowledged as the boss bitch that I am. And I just want to be done. I'm not actually done. I'm trying to make him jealous because I know he has an issue with black guys. I'm trying to make him jealous. There is a reason when I was in Cuba, I made sure to say big black cock. I made sure to say big black cock for a reason, because I knew Nader was watching and I know he hates black men. So just trust the process. As you heard in that slam poetry that I did, the very cringy one that everyone's laughing at. We're going to get it in the end. We are going to get it in the end, and we're going to show you all. Just trust the process. I know what I'm doing. I'm very well aware I look like a stupid clown, but that's not the point. When crackheads are in love, they go to any length. And I will go to any length for my man. You wouldn't understand because you bitches are jealous. Look at your screen. You can't tell me there's not something to be jealous of. I fart on camera. I piss in my bed. I smell like fish and ricotta. Y'all bitches could never. So let's respect my process. Thank you. Yeah, so there's that. There's that. So video was pointless, but here we are. Here we are. Thank you so much for the super chat. I'm feeling a lot better. I still have a slight cough left over, but I'm feeling so much better. To everyone who is asking and checking up on me, first of all, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm doing, as I say that, and I have a cough, a lot better. Thank you. Thank you so much. Um, oh yes, Danny. For as long as I've known Chantal, that's been the case. She tries to deny it, and there's so many examples of her doing it, but she's disgusting. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. Yep, she really did. It's just, oh, not dirty long. She's surrounded that fruit flies. Listen, just a bald man walk. That part. That part. Thank you, love. That part. Just a mess. So what we're gonna get into. I know today's the 4th, but you guys know, like I don't live stream daily, so sometimes I have to go back, and then I do my little, we get it together. But the good thing, Chantel cycles quite a bit, so this still applies. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go over the stream from the 26th, and then we're gonna go over the stream that was on the 31st. Let's go over the drastic difference. Now, the stream on the 31st is Chantel trying to laugh her way through embarrassment. When I tell you, Chantel does the most forced laughs when she's around Natter, it's embarrassing for someone who cares because I enjoy it. It's music to my soul. So let's get into this stream here, and then we'll get into that very embarrassing stream at the park. Remember, I don't know if you guys remember, but it was a few months back and I forgot to put in the clip, but of course I have it. Y'all know how I do. When Nado was explaining how he was trying to help Chantel, and it sounded like vet instructions, like I feed her, I walk her, I do this, I do that. And it's just like, are we talking about Chantel or a pet? Like, are we talking about a dog? So when they were at the park, in my mind, I'm like, I wonder if he thinks he was taking her to a doggy park. Like he's following those instructions. If you guys remember that stream, it's when he was wearing the green top. He's like, I do this, I do that, I do. I'm like, is this for an animal or a human? It was just so weird. It was so weird. Weird. Fruit Cup, thank you so much. Thank you, Boo. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for being here. Let's get into this mess. Hold on.
Sorry, I had to block him on every platform before I do say this stuff. I blocked Natter for good.
The reason I put that clip in, even though it says today, again, I was supposed to be reviewing this yesterday, so that clip was from yesterday's stream. Do you see? Less than 2 week apart. She's just on repeat at this point. She is just on repeat.
Ah!
I mean, Sarah, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong.
Oh my god, I think I have a bug bite or something.
So Chantel possibly has some type of infestation. It doesn't shock anyone. We've seen how her home looks. Obviously, the fact that she hasn't had some type of infestation for this whole time is actually shocking. But there's a chance she may have bed bugs. It might be something else. Who knows? We'll eventually find out because she overshares, and I'm here for it because I'm nosy. So we'll figure out eventually what she has.
I know it's eating at my soul. I have a weird rash on my leg. Why every time I see you, I have new diseases? And now my freaking pee hurts. Probably from the toilet seat at that place.
If she gets clapped 2.0, or if Natter goes for the gold in some way, man, I wouldn't feel bad for her.
No, I didn't drink enough water. That's what happens when I'm dehydrated. Okay, I figured it out.
That's not true. Last time she had this issue, she literally had the clap. But okay, carry on.
Because listen here. Before I went to bed, I literally worried about my situation until I fell asleep. You know how I was so upset yesterday?
Chi, you have a point.
I couldn't figure out what was eating at my soul. I had a really good time with Natter. But then, I think it just, I don't know, something, it just feels so fake. Really? Gay girl? That's cool. Hi, you two. What's the plan today?
So she's talking about how, keep in mind, the stream we're currently going over is from the 26th. And she's talking about how she doesn't want to be fake, how she would have to completely be fake and lie and give too much of herself to be with Natter. And then we have a super chat on the 31st, pretty much saying, hey, Natter's pretty much been in contact with me or trying to be in contact with me. And Chantal is sitting there with that dusty, sweaty ass wig, trying to keep her composed and be like, oh, really? Oh, yeah. So it's a hot day. And I'm just like, you're proving your point in 2 live streams. And that's why I put them together. Once we follow this, you'll understand exactly why I put them together. I don't understand her. But I love that for her. I love that for us. Oh, not it mutated. Oh, wait, can someone change your screen? I never ask of this, but can anyone who can spare a YouTube account, change it to mutated clap? Because low key, I think that's kind of sounds kind of cool. I'd appreciate it. See, love, this is why we can't be together. This is exactly why us together is a problem. Because now I want a username with the name mutated clap. I might actually. No, I'm not going to change my name in Discord to that. Let me stop. No, I won't.
It is hot. It's already 3:30. The day's almost over.
And thank you, love.
We did some things there earlier. Again, I'm gonna have a video out later tonight. I feel like I am delusional with him because I ignore all the
Same.
really important, horrible fucking things he's done to me.
You made me actually call the cops. Let's get the cops involved.
She's talking about how she had to ignore all the horrible things he's done to her. They've done horrible things to each other. This is just one simple example.
We'll prove you fucking made me this way. It's your fault. It's your fault.
Exactly.
You and Natter made me this way.
Exactly. People
You manipulate women. You fucking abuse women enough. This is what happens. You like it? You don't like it? Oh, sorry. Go back to Egypt, you fucking refugee piece of shit. You don't even deserve to be in Canada. You should be deported. You deserve to be hung by the fucking president. You deserve everything you get. You do not deserve to be in Canada. You do not deserve to breathe the air of Canadian air.
Y'all remember that? Trash. Just wanted to remind y'all.
And I romanticize everything else to make it feel like a real relationship. But the problem with that is ignoring all of those horrible things. Those horrible things have actually, I'm pretty sure, traumatized me in some way. Because it keeps coming out even though I try to fucking ignore it. And it comes out, I think, in making my mental health worse. This is my realization. In order for it to work, how can I be honest?
Okay, we're gonna pause the stream. We're gonna pause the stream. We have a mutated clap. Ask and you shall receive. We have a mutated clap in the chat. Oh my God, low key, that could be a that could be a bop. I can't think of something right now, but we got a mutated chat in the no mutated clap in the chat. A mutated clap in the chat. A mutated chat. Okay, let me stop. I gotta remember I have neighbors. Okay. I appreciate you though.
Thing is this relationship is really fucking hard on me. Like,
Because this is just ridiculous at this point. Like, he's blatantly. He said it, so you fucked it, Natter.
We have
You
a
said it
few.
out of your own mouth. You'll never be with me, so you'll never be with me. And that means you don't get any of the benefits that come with being with me.
Not make it clap. Not make it clap with the mutated clap. Oh, y'all my people. Y'all my people for real. Y'all my people for oh my goodness. Okay, hold on real quick. Because I think she'll love this. Mary, you ain't gotta worry about being late. So Love Galore gave us the beautiful example, right? Of mutated clap, because you know Chantal and she's an infestation herself. The beautiful words of, you know, our support here. So I asked someone to change their name to mutated clap. And then they did. Thank you. You know. And then we started singing like mutated clap in the chat. Hey, mutated clap in the I just want to emphasize that. So if anyone on Twitter also changes their handle or their profile to mutated clap, you just tag me. We're gonna make this a thing. And I hope one of her beezers change it too. But welcome, Boo. You're not that late. Don't worry. You know I talk a lot anyways.
to be with him in a relationship, I have to be like super not myself, and it like really eats at my soul. I feel like he just wants it
Mutated clap
to
in
make
the
me
chat.
look bad,
Hey,
like
okay, I should probably
to
be
make me
listening to
look
this.
like a liar for the whole situation. You know what I mean? Like he just wants me to look like that's all he cares about.
Queen, I ain't gonna
'Cause,
lie,
like,
the mutated
when
clap
I
thing
was like,
really got me
everyone hates me
going.
and thinks I'm a liar now.
It
Thanks
just
a
makes
lot.
me happy.
And he's like, just let people talk, you know? But then if it's him who looks like a liar, like if I'm lying for him,
Right,
like I
Lover?
lie
It
for him. Like
should.
like
I
if I
agree.
lie, like
And actually, while you guys are here seeing that, Dark Rubber is asking, what is a mutated clap? It can only it could only come it can only come from this beautiful, beautiful species that is about to be on the screen. I'll be hold on. To answer your question, this is exactly what a mutated clap is and where it grows, forms, festers, and lives. Be right back.
You ain't got enough of this fever, I know, I know. Nothing would remain and you don't wanna go, so go. Cause you're picking your place, no time to waste. I wanna love you but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you at the I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you at the end. Don't you know what happens to dreams you don't follow? They crumble. You know I can't stay. What you're getting so hollow. So go. Cause you're taking your pace, no time to waste. I wanna love you, but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you at the I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you at the end. away. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you up, meet you at the end.
Listen, when you guys ask, I deliver. And there's a lot of different ways to answer a question. So we now know what a mutated clap is, where it festers, where it grows, where it stays warm. It is with Chantal Murray. I'm telling you, there's going to be something, a virus, something that is going to come from Chantal. Ugh, and then the cure might be with Natter. Oh my God. Ask Kicking Alaskan. It's listen, we enjoy this. If I have to see it, y'all have to see it. We take this in together. So in a weird, toxic way, it's love. It's love. You know? At least that's what I'm gonna keep saying. Oh my God. I think it was Michael B. Petty that made the reference on Twitter. It was like a Sister Wives reference. Thank you, love. Um, Michael called Chantal the basement wife, which was so accurate to like pretty much how everything's been playing out with Dee Dee, Natter, and Chantal. She's the basement wife. Just left for dead. A mess. Let's get back to the stream. I'm barely halfway through. This is a joke. This is, y'all get it. Super long streams. It's me. It is what it is. Oh my goodness. Did you guys see the stream from, I think it was yesterday, with her ripped pants? I still don't understand how pants that loose ended up being ripped. And then she keeps saying this thing where her butt is big. Chantel's butt is not big. She has a wide butt because she is wide, but it droops down. That's why we call it a frog booty. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. Anyways, y'all get my point. Thank you for the super chat, Dee Dee. It's just I don't understand Chantel. I really don't.
You know what I mean? The thing is whenever you like trash your boyfriend online and then want to get back with him,
Don't move his foot.
you look like a fruit fly. Don't you talk about my looks. You're like too worn. You look like a fucking giraffe on crack with AIDS. You look like a fucking giraffe camel with AIDS. Okay? You fucking silkworm fruit fly.
Just a quick reminder, Chantel actually called Natter a camel again today. And for those who are confused on that, calling an Egyptian man a camel is racist. She'll call him a dog, shit, a pig, I don't know. Yeah, dog, pig, camel. Again, today. And she's been told about this. She's well aware. Queen, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's very, very strange. Kimmy, thank you so much. Yeah, you know, she goes in and out of that. Apparently that's her man again.
You have to kind of like.
Thank you for the super chats, guys.
I was trying to not lie, but like lie. That's why I would be like, it's complicated. It's not black and white.
Oh, it was supposed to, it's homophobic. That's why. Because for anyone who's been following for some time, Chantel was at one point making it seem as though the STD that Natter did give her had come from their male roommate. It was just, she went a whole homophobic rant. So when she said what she said about AIDS, it all just didn't. It's Chantel. It is Chantel. And now Chantel during Pride Month is talking about going to a gay bar with Natter, which will, Actually, I might have taken it out in the second stream, but it was the stream that we're going over next. She was talking about that with so much excitement. Like, why? Anyways, Subway, thank you so much, Subway Roomba, for being a member for 5 months. Bell Pepper Booty. Oh, that's actually a better description. No, we could go with both bell pepper booty and frog booty. Yeah, actually, the bell pepper one is very accurate. Thank you. Bell pepper booty. The way Chantal just gets dragged every day on this damn platform, it brings me so much joy. When y'all out here asking me for a care routine, I'm trying to tell y'all, watching Chantal cry and make an absolute fool out of herself while chasing a bum ass, broke ass bum, that's what clears my pores. I promise you. Clears my pores, keeps my cheekbones high, keeps me smiling. It just keeps you youthful. You know, people call it hate watching. And it's like, we're in 2022. Open up your eyes. We are laughing at a horrible, vile human being. We are embracing this free content. We are laughing. We are just really thriving. It's the hate watching. I think it's something we should let go this year, because don't you feel more youthful when you watch Chantal? Because there's certain things I will not do after watching Chantal. When I tell you, if any other person told me about the Nashi, I might have tried it. But Chantal has taken down about 100 Nashis since it's been back, and there's nothing about that damn sandwich I want. Chantal actually benefits a lot of things in our lives. She does. Because you just turn around and end up doing the opposite because you don't want to be a crackhead online. It's not hate watching. We'll figure out what to call it, but it's not hate watching because she inspires us not to do what the fuck she does.
And then you'd be like, do you know what I mean with the thing with the essay, what fucking happened, and too bad. Like, what happened was,
right, Sarah? Vibe watching shit. I don't know.
He really, really likes anal sex, and I fucking hate it. And he always pressures me to do it. And then one day he was drunk and got mad and like put it in anyways, and it hurt me. I'm struggling between, is that the normal act of a boyfriend? Because I did bleed after. Is that the...
Now, she has walked back these claims so many different times, even in the raid she did earlier in the day yesterday. She talked about this experience that she's, making a bit more dramatic and exaggerating, because she then goes on in the next live stream and literally says, Natter has never made her do anything sexually she didn't want to do. She said that yesterday after making these claims. It's in the second live stream, not the first one. It's in the second one. And when I heard her say that, I was just like, then what was these last few months? What is the purpose of this live stream here? But it's Chantal. And then she wonders why she has no credibility online.
The normal act of a boyfriend, because sometimes they're pushy. Like sometimes they're pushy.
Jojo, genius. Self-development viewership. I'm here for it.
And that's why I got upset on CJ's panel, because something did happen that fucking affects me. Like, it does bug me that he doesn't respect me when all I do is everything for him, I have a whole bunch of videos I gotta edit tonight, so I'm gonna be up late, and then after I edit, I'll be... But I have a lot of videos to edit here, because I did a lot of videos here today. I mean, come to Montreal, make the most out of it, and get some fucking videos out of it, right? That's the whole point. I just, struggle between, do I really...
So she's sitting here crying about how much she does for Natter, and a few days later talking about all the videos she has to edit as she's stuffing her face. Go ahead, girl.
I want to ruin this man's life, and, over... He was drunk, and just, kind of, maybe just, fresh, maybe he was joking around, here... I don't know, maybe it was an oops. Am I, you know what I mean? Am I gonna really say sexual assault over an oops?
You did.
Was it an oops? Didn't feel like an oops to me at the time. That I was talking about it to the detective, so...
Let's not forget Chantal said this man sexually assaulted her for 10 months.
That's why I did that.
Oh, I just don't even want to fucking talk about it anymore.
Man, you can just shut the fuck up. Oh my god.
Every single thing. Every single fucking thing.
Oh my god.
I s-
I'm just gonna live stream and lay on this dirty ass llama that probably smells better than my vagina and just cry about all the things that I don't want to do for Natter. Even though I know in 48 hours I will do it again for Natter just so he can dick me down. Because there's not many men out there that's willing to still starfish, dip in me, and take me as I am after I catfish them as bad as I do. After they get a whiff of me, there's a reason I'm stuck with Natter. He barely has a sense of smell. He's broke as fuck, and he's homeless. No matter how bad I smell, no matter how bad I look, no matter how much I can't dress, I'm still an upgrade in some way. And a bitch is just tired. Y'all know I got collapsing lungs. I can't keep up with that fucking crackhead. I'm a fat crackhead, not a skinny one. We struggling out here. And see.
said on that police report happened.
I'm not gonna lie and say some of it wasn't because I was scorned, because obviously everything that happened with him, like moving in with her, and then everything what happened with like us being the way we were together, had a very big emotional impact on me, and I like fucking snapped. You know what I mean? So.
And then when I went to retract my statement, I said I don't want to press charges because maybe I was on drugs and maybe I was like trying to manipulate it so that I wouldn't get in trouble. Do you know? Like, even though I know I wasn't lying, I was like trying, like, I'm like gonna be a liar for a man who doesn't even, for a man who does what? Nothing but fucking like drain me. And I try to make it seem like yesterday when I was even buying nashies. Oh, he's paying, you know, like I tried to make it seem like it was his money. Not 4K a month. Oh, actually, you know what? Probably. Pretty
Let's
close.
not forget Chantal was paying about 4K a month for that man. Imagine paying for Natter.
Not counting all
4K
like
a month.
any weed, any drug, like any drugs, as in
4K a
like
month.
edibles, stuff like that, mushroom, all me. Such a fucking joke. I have to lie to myself every day to be with this man, and it fucking eats me alive, and I can't do it. But no, we're not up each other's ass. We're doing our own thing on our own channels, and we're not lovers. We are business partners.
Did you just hear that? We're gonna go over that clip in the next stream, but Chantal made it clear to her viewers on her channel. They're doing their own thing. They're not together. They're not lovers. They're just business partners. Then what was the purpose of yesterday's rage? If Natter didn't claim her, that should be fine because she did the same thing on her channel on the 31st. Okay.
Friends. And he gets so mad if I talk about him, no wonder. What did I get out of this, literally? What did I get out of this? You know what? Fuck, I'm just gonna talk freely about how I feel. Fuck you if you fucking judge me for it. I don't care. I missed him at that moment, okay? I'm just gonna come out and say it. I fucking missed him. I missed his dick, and I wanted to see him. You're very abusive.
And that's what it's all been about. The attention and the willingness to fuck her. Because we all know that list is short. Girl, love that. Love always has the best comments. That. Thank you for the super chat. I'm actually keeping that on screen for a while. Thank you.
You're very... Even as a cab driver. How can I be with somebody in a relationship with somebody who in order to be with them, like I have to either be a liar, like, or you know what I mean? Like in order to be with them, I have to do things that morally like eat away at my soul. That things that eat away at my soul. I'm sorry to share something like this heavy with you guys, but I'm so like it's just eating at me really bad.
Oh, Tiff, thank you for the super chat. I do remember from yesterday's stream. Listen, I'm here to watch whatever's online. If you choose to do that, you do you. You don't have to feel the need to do anything. That is on you. As I said, taking a step like making a video, it comes with a lot of criticism. Not everybody's ready for it. But like I said, if you wanted to tag me with some stuff, I was around. I personally didn't see anything when I got off stream, but no pressure. You could just sit back and watch like the rest of us. I'm sure one of Chantal's family members watch us anyways. But thank you for the super chat. Thank you for being here. You don't have to feel pressure to do any of that. Just enjoy like the rest of us. And if something comes down the line that gets exposed and I want to cover it, that's what it will be.
And I know people are like therapy. And I'm just gonna say, like, fuck all the way off with that shit from now on. Today, this morning, early, I'm supposed to go and we're supposed to get apartments. And I'm like so stressed out trying to do all these things. Obviously, alone. For like to like what set him up with a life, like for him to like leave me later. Like,
Michelle.
Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. All I have to do is just, like, no, everything was set up. All I would have to do is just lie to myself for it to work, and I can't do it. That's what's eating at me. All I have to do is lie to myself and just keep forking over money.
Yeah,
No, I'm not doing it. Here, can you film me? I want to show these people my new yoga.
I muted myself instead of pausing the stream. Of course, y'all know me. But for anyone not confused by Tiffany's super chat, that is the claim. Again, there's no receipts. This is all alleged. If Tiff end up dropping something somewhere on a public platform, that is on Tiff. Again, I'm around to review what's actually online and more importantly, receipts, because anyone can make any type of claims. So y'all know I'm big on receipts. So it may come, it may not. In the meantime, we're going to keep watching.
Can you see me here?
I show them here my phone.
This is a yoga pose go like this.
Babe,
Yes, your brain now?
that may be the case.
You convert?
That may be the case. There are people who troll. Oh, let me actually rewind this because this part was important because the way Chantal was muff diving this fucking bench. Hold on.
All I would have to do is just lie to myself for it to work, and I can't do it. That's what's eating at me. All I have to do is lie to myself and just keep forking over money.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not doing it.
Look at this. Look at this.
Here, can you film me?
She talking about I'm not doing it. This is her a few days later. Look. Look.
I
Look.
show them here my phone.
Don't she look like somebody's auntie who just got out of the halfway house? Like they did a 10-year bid, and this is the first time they've seen, really take in fresh air, been around trees, grass. This is someone's big ass aunt who just finished their bid. I'm telling you. And this is her nephew who picked her up from the halfway house. Look at this. You can't tell me this is not given. You see what I'm saying? There's no way you don't see it. There's no way.
This is a yoga pose go like this.
Look.
Yes, your brain now? You convert?
And what she's doing right here, since she just left the halfway house and finished a bid, she is showing her nephew how she had to survive in prison. This is how she had to survive. Face down, ass up. That is how she survived. Y'all can't tell me that don't make sense. Look.
Some people behind you, watch out. Don't set it on fire now.
It's yoga.
Yoga, yeah. That's enough for you.
See, and she, tell me this don't look like the courtyard of, it's probably worse, but like the courtyard of a prison when they let you out for the couple of hours or whatever, it's giving that. I know this makes sense. I know this makes sense.
I'd rather spend my money on veneer. He's just gonna have different women at the apartment. I have a funny feeling you value yourself more than that. Yeah, I think I do. Because I don't like this. It just doesn't, no matter how much I try, like, I have to, like, go to these seedy hotels to, like, make sure he's okay, and, like, I have to use every ounce of myself for this man for it to work, and no, fuck, I can't. And you guys have to watch it. It must be frustrating. He treats her better, yeah, she never... He really doesn't care about me. You know, like, he was so mean to me the other day when I was videoing him, and he's like, no, you say I never beat you, but you didn't say I never sexually assaulted you.
Very
I said,
true.
yes, I did. I said on the panel when they asked me specifically, I said, yes, you didn't hear me. I think that's, you know, why I exploded at MFW when she was like, just because, like, I don't think she even expected me to explode like that. Like, she seemed a bit shocked because I think...
Chantal made a video earlier. She deleted it. She said
She's saying MFW seemed a little shocked. No, Chantal seemed shocked at MFW's reaction, and she started to scramble. Let's take a look again.
she admitted that the claims against Natter were false. Okay?
What claims?
That she made against Natter herself.
I don't know. Okay, it's not that the I don't see the situation.
You lied on
Listen,
Natter like
no.
that?
This is why I don't want to fucking talk about it, because when I say something, people...
Did you realize when Chantal gets upset, it seems like, because, you know, she don't really got a neck, and she, you know, sometimes it's 2 or 3 chins depending on the angle. But when she was looking up, she was looking like a whole bullfrog. When Chantal gets upset, I'm telling you, she does this thing where she looks up and she starts to look like a bullfrog, and her third chin starts to take a life of its own. Pay attention, because that's how you know it's building up. The third chin starts to expand. Pay attention.
People run with, you fucking lied about it. No.
I didn't expect that my reaction to be like that and just start crying, because I feel like it just was a sore spot, I guess. Like, I feel like it was because I knew within myself, you know.
I'm telling you.
Y'all
see what I'm saying?
Well,
I know
that's
I describe stuff weird, but like that's what I envision.
Slaps, but he is sloppy. I went to a hotel with him once, Hotel Monville, when we were just like hanging out, and I didn't order him like what he liked, and he got really mad. He's like, I'm not a fucking animal, and then he fucking like smacked me across the face, and I was like, I was like, are you fucking serious? I'm like, this is why you're fucking going to jail. And then he's like, see? He's like, how can you, like, he gets mad that I, like, said that. Well, you can't fucking slap me whenever the fuck you want.
Apparently you can.
Of course, I have to drop the charges if I want to be with him. How can I be with... Like, I wanted to get the restraining order dropped, but not the charges, so I could sleep with him, but still charge him. Fuck, I'm such an idiot. And, like, I just don't, I don't, mentally, for real, I can't go through a trial, and, like, I can't. I don't want to put him in jail. No, I don't want to do it. Go back to Egypt, you fucking refugee piece of shit. You don't even deserve to be in Canada. You should be deported. You deserve to be hung by the fucking president. Yeah.
So she doesn't want to have him in jail, but he deserves to be hung. Okay, got it.
I'm getting stuff off my mind, and that's why I'm doing it on here with... I need to be, like, judgment-free right now. I just need to be able to say what I want. That's how it is. 1 minute I love him, the next he's slapping me for food. That's how I feel. That's why I'm literally 1 minute I love him because I forgive him, or he, like, I talk to him and then he, like, makes it better, or I don't know, fuck. And then the next minute he's slapping me for food, and then I get mad and I... You know... He doesn't admit he doesn't think he's abusive. He never admits anything, like, even, like, you fucking bitch, I will fucking sue you. Yeah, right. With what, Dee Dee's money?
No,
fucking
yours,
idiot.
dummy. You're still giving it to him.
I know, he's been fucking her the whole time. He's so adamant he doesn't fuck her, but your balls smell like pussy yesterday. You fucking asshole.
Does Chantal even remember what a pussy smells like? Keep in mind, she said she smells like fish and ricotta. For all we know, it was a simple scent. It was probably his deodorant. And she's talking about, oh, it smelled like vagina. Girl, you don't even remember what a vagina smells like, or probably don't even know what one is supposed to smell like. Because Chantal, for some reason, forgets that an OBGYN exists. Soap and water exist. Setting appointments exist. Chantel's sitting here talking about his balls smell like a vagina. Bitch, what does a vagina smell like to you? You don't know. Granted, I'm not sitting here defending to make it seem like Natter ain't out here fucking other people. I mean, it's Natter. But like, do we really think Chantal knows what a vagina smells like? It's Chantal. Just throwing it out there.
Tracy, it's hard for me to say that. To say, like, I was DV'd and essayed.
He physically, emotionally, and sexually abused me for 10 months. He deserves this.
Like, essay is such a heavy thing.
It wasn't heavy
It's,
those
like,
days when you were
scary.
trying to make a whole lot of money and make a whole lot of mockery out of it. Essay's such a heavy subject. For who? Not Chantal. Piece of shit.
So that's why I'm like, it's overwhelming. Like, it's a huge subject, and to see people, like, I was being attacked, like,
Rightfully
so
so.
bad on panel about it, and I didn't know really what to say. Like, I was just picturing him watching. I knew he was watching too.
Was Chantal really being attacked, or was there a mirror being held to Chantal's face? One thing about Chantal is she hates having a mirror held to her fucking face. She hates the words that have come out of her mouth being played back to her. Unicorn Plushie, thank you so much for being a member for 5 months. Nose blind to that old ricotta factory of hers. Absolutely. Oof. And keep in mind, when she woke up this morning to do that stream, she hadn't cleaned up. Her bed was still pissy. There was still throw up in the bathroom. So that means she didn't brush her teeth. She didn't shower. There's piss still in her bed, and she went live. Again, Chantel's going to be the one to describe scents. Any scent at that? Okay.
And, like, probably watching what I was gonna say to, like, get him off the hook or something. I don't know. Even Dee Dee, I remember her talking to me once, and she was like, well, she's the one who actually said, like, well, you're gonna have to, basically, like, because remember, like, the first time I said, like,
Oh, peeper pooper. She peed herself. She talked about it in this morning's live stream. She peed herself. So her bed was pissy. The bathroom was full of throw up. And with Pete sitting there, I mean, he's probably nose blind to the sense as well. Chantel was just sitting there pissy. Probably didn't brush her teeth or nothing. We know how Chantel gets down. But yeah, that's what happened, according to Chantel. And I just want to remind everyone who's been calling Chantel the PP pad princess for some time. I knew what I was doing. Sometimes it doesn't make sense in the moment. But a lot of the things that I say age beautifully over time. Remember when I said she had cheese curds in her vagina and everybody was like, oh my God, oh my God. Chantel Marie sat her big ass herself on this platform and said her pussy smelled like fish and ricotta. Sometimes I don't get the flowers that I deserve, but it's okay because I know my people here get it. Age is like wine. Just saying. I've been calling that shit out for. Look at the emojis. Yes. Please use the PP pad princess. I've been calling her that for some time. I know a smelly, pissy bitch when I see one. I know sometimes the delivery is not for everybody, but I'm observant. I know what I'm saying. I know a dirty, pissy bitch when I see one. And look at us. Fast forward, she's proven every single point that I've been trying to make for some time.
The first time I sent the thing to the detective, the email to change my statement,
Thank you for my
I
flowers. I
said
appreciate
I told
y'all.
the truth on that. I
I
said
appreciate y'all.
I want to take the charges back because I'm still in love with him. That's what the email said to the detective the first time.
Ben, just saying.
But I made it seem like I didn't, or it might have been psychotic a bit, or I'm very insane, like I'm very crazy.
Love.
I was like, just watch my YouTube channel. I'm very
Not churning
insane.
its own butter.
And like doing things like that was like,
Let me post this. Not churning its own butter. Jesus. Help us. Thank you, love. Thank you. Now, Chantel's going on and on about all the different things she had to pretty much tell, at least what she was trying to tell law enforcement about dropping the charges. Take a look at my channel. I'm crazy. All these other things. And Chantel claims that she didn't hurt. She didn't hurt or bring harm to the message that's behind actual victims making noise about their own experience. Chantel did harm a lot of people by doing what she did. And she will never take accountability for that because it's Chantel. It is Chantel. Imagine going through all these lengths, all these hoops to try to get a bum ass bitch in their place, someone that she considers, who's beneath her, a peasant, only to turn around and do this. It's disgusting. Divine, thank you, boo. Thank you. Thank you for the love, guys. I appreciate it. Don't worry. Trust me. When I know, I know. When I know, I know. Sometimes I get a little pushback, but there's always that time for me to come back and be like, do you remember when I told you? And I'm very much an I told you bitch. I am not that I am not that glossy. I am not that humble. If I have to say I told you so, bitch, I will do so. I enjoy it. But I appreciate y'all fuck with me. I really, 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 really do. Thank you. It means a lot, y'all. Listen, y'all been rocking with me for a while. Y'all get it. Y'all get it.
is what eats at my soul. Like lying like that. Like when I know it's to protect him for things he did to me. So like for me to be with him, I have to be okay with the fact that I'm lying about him actually really hurting me. And that's probably what's eating at my fucking soul.
That peeper pooper. That.
Trust. You know what I mean? No, I'm not okay with him living with Dee Dee. Like, no. I did sexual things with them twice. Actually, if it wasn't for the fact that I was in love with Natter, that's the only problem I had with that threesome. That I was in love with him. I'm not okay. Like, I'm not okay. I know people think I'm just being a fucking loser. I'm not. I'm not okay. Like, I'm not fucking being dramatic for nothing. Like, I'm seriously fucked up over what fucking happened this past fucking weekend. And nobody fucking. Like, nobody is gonna pay for it. I'm paying for it. I'm sitting here on my fucking vacation, mentally fucking ill, and I don't even know, like, fucking. Like, I'm the one who has to fucking suffer mentally, my health for this. And I did nothing. I don't know. Ugh. I felt like she wouldn't go to bed. Like she was drinking and like she wouldn't go to bed until like I ate her out or something.
So Chantel Marie is saying that she felt that Dee Dee was so tired that the only way she would go night-night is if she ate Dee Dee's pussy. That is what Chantel Marie is saying, even though we see clips and we've known of Chantel claiming that she was so traumatized from that experience, she felt pushed to do it, and now she is saying that she pretty much was using her tongue as melatonin. I just want to make sure we are all hearing that together. Okay.
Like he never did anything with it. Like, well, that one time, yeah, but then I got mad. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I always say too much. But that's the thing. That's how gross he is. 1 minute, like when we're all there, the dynamic is weird. Like 1 minute when she's like dancing on the couch all drunk, he'll be looking at me and like look at her and go, the fuck? Like go to bed, you know? Like I want to fuck you kind of thing. And then, but then when I go to the bathroom, I came out and then like I seen him kind of like do something to her, like kind of like, you know, he probably fucking does that to her with me. Like when I go to the bathroom.
Not coochie toning. Not coochie toning. Michelle.
Like, I'm such an ass, stupid idiot. He was flinging around a whole pile of money. Somebody just said he had a video where he did. That was the money I gave him from my wallet. Remember, was it all fives?
Okay, sucker.
I honestly did think I could buy him love. I did think I could, honestly, I'm not, like, I was like, you know what? Like, if I keep throwing money at him.
Was he flinging around fives? Because if he was flinging around fives, those were my fives. You loser.
Chantal. I don't understand how she didn't put two and two together. Why is she laughing? He is swinging around or whatever she wants to call her money. So the joke is on her. She can laugh all she wants, but she still brought her ass to that ATM, took that money out and handed it to him to the point that he was throwing it on live stream. But she is sitting here. She is sitting there with that stink ass breath and plaque on teeth, trying to laugh at Natter. The joke is on her. How have we not put that together? Yes, he's a loser, of course. But in the scenario where he's throwing the money he didn't work for. Well, actually, I guess fucking her is working for it. Let me put some respect on that. But come on. Come on. Be smarter. Be smarter. Not NyQuil Marie. Bitch, I'm dead. Okay, hold on. Not NyQuil Marie. I can't stand y'all. I cannot stand y'all. Oh my genius. Genius. NyQuil Marie. You know.
Sorry for my spit
Shanquil.
lines. I should go wash my teeth. They were fives, basic. He made money rain from the sky, and you made money.
Actually, now that we're on the subject of how Chantal likes to put people to sleep, if you didn't already like the stream, please consider giving it a like if you enjoyed any part of the stream, because if you do not, I might send NyQuil Marie to put you to sleep. And if that's not what I do, keep in mind the original, how this works. You don't like the stream, you might wake up with Chantal sitting on your face. But if Chantal's not sitting on your face when you wake up, it might be NyQuil Marie that puts you to sleep. I don't make the rules. I'm just a messenger. Like the stream or take on NyQuil Marie. Okay. Talk to Love about it. I'm just a messenger.
My money rain in Dee Dee's condo. What does that tell you? I gave him fives and 20s. He made it rain in Dee Dee's condo with my money. You friggin' cum bum. Anyways. So I would tell him he's super abusive, and he's like, well, I'm abusive, so I'm not Pete's.
Love, but we love it.
We
do it a lot, but we love it.
Meanwhile, my best friend. Oh, and I was on FaceTime with Pete's, like the other day, and Pete's just came into my room, and he's like, "Hi, Fist," and Natter heard that, and he's like, "Shut the fuck up." Like, do I want to be with somebody like this?
So Chantal is claiming when she was on FaceTime with Pete, something like that, whatever, there was an exchange, Natter speaking to Pete's disrespectfully. And she's now saying, do I want to be with someone like this? As if Natter didn't already give her enough reason not to be with him just based on some of the things that have gone down with Pete's. Let's have a little reminder, shall we?
Who screams at my best friend? No, I don't. If you like lay down and don't have the will to live, like I can't force you to do things. Like I don't know what to say. He did say that, Stacey says. Well, there you go. He said it on live. Yep. And I just looked at him like, I can't believe you just said that. Like you really, that's when I realized like this guy really has no empathy for people. Yeah, I did it.
I just want to remind everyone, Chantal just said in that live stream from the 26th, do I really want to be with someone, who treats her best friend like this? And this is Chantal, big ass, waddling down these rocks to Natter a few days later. Take it away, Chantal. Go ahead, girl.
25 cents.
She sounds so giddy and out of breath. Look.
Let's sit here for a few minutes and look at the water. Or you can go walking if you want. I'm going to sit. And meanwhile, you have the nerve to fuck your friend? I don't.
So I think she answered her own question when she said, do I really want to be with someone who treats my best friend and talks to my best friend like that? Clearly. A few days later, you're skipping down, well, waddling down, with whatever breath she has left, down a few rocks. So clearly that's not an issue. Not at all. Jordan, listen, I have to, like I said, I'm just a messenger. When it comes to giving the stream a thumbs up, I'm just a messenger. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Let's get back into this.
Oh my god. He's really good at fake loving. Dude, you're stupid. All you had to do was fake love me, show me the world, and I would have probably given you everything.
So he understood the assignment, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Just making sure.
He fake loves you too, Dee Dee. Trust me, he talks so much shit about you. But he did say you were good to him. Maybe you guys are meant to be. Sticking my middle fingers up at me and throwing my money, yeah. Good luck. Go work at Amir, the fucking... He didn't even have a job. He's not starting a job. He tried to blame that on me. He tried to blame the fact on me that... He's like, you know why I respect Dee Dee more? He's like, hey Dee Dee, when's my probation appointment? Of course she knows his appointments off the hand. He got mad because I didn't bring him for probation. I didn't pick him up. Go all the way to Montreal. He told me Thursday he had a probation officer appointment on Friday. So I didn't go pick him up. Too bad. I'm not going to go all the way to Montreal last minute notice. Fuck you.
Yes, you would.
So he got all pissy at me about that. And then he's like, don't, like, he's so, like, he's just a fucking asshole. This is, right, very good. This is money I could be putting towards a sex doll.
This is money she could be putting towards her health, be putting towards someone to come clean her home, towards her car. That sounds like it's about to break down any day. But here we are. But a sex doll is still on her mind because at the end of the day, Chantal just wants to be fucked and be shown a lot of attention. That's about it. That is the only requirements, if you really think about it. Oh well.
And now I can't even afford a sex doll because of you. Like, I could have a loving partner. And be making money on OnlyFans and shit.
Pete's didn't even want your
yeah,
ass.
I did
and that
fall
says a
in love
lot.
with somebody.
Oh, how
with
embarrassing.
One when I checked the website last night.
And
No,
Pete wants to say,
like,
don't get me wrong, it's not that I don't think there's a part of it where Pete would feel that he's taking advantage of Chantal because she was drunk. But Pete would absolutely, even if Chantal was sober, imagine the super simp turning down Chantal. I would be embarrassed. The way no one will claim Chantal. Roman, Dee Dee, Natter, and that rejection from Pete, literally no one will claim this bitch. There is no one who has openly claimed Chantal, whether it be a kiss, sleeping with her, or being their partner, being her partner. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. You know, when I was younger, I'm older now, so there's certain things I don't care about. But when I was younger, because I used to do my thing. I'm grown. I used to do my thing. My concern was the person I slept with running their mouth. That was my concern. I wanted to be me privately. I'm grown, but I don't need the streets knowing my business. My concern was, please, this keep your mouth shut, keep this between us. We could vibe the fuck out. Chantel's concern is the fact that no one will claim that they've even touched her. Ain't that some shit? Where you do your thing, you mess with someone, you're like, please, please, please don't be someone who runs their mouth. Please, just be grown about it. Just keep this on a low, please. And Chantel, at the big age of almost 40, is like, tell the internet you fucked me. Tell the internet you eat my ass. Tell the internet you love me. Tell them. Tell them. Tell them. And I'm just like, why would you? Oh, you're pathetic. Got it. Got it. All right. Makes sense. Makes sense. That's what don't tell the internet. Matter of fact, keep your mouth shut. Tell your best friend and make sure that bitch keep her mouth shut too. Why are you pressing these people to admit that they slept with you when really you should be doing the opposite? Because that's actually what a boss ass bitch does. Keep these people in fucking line. Shut your fucking mouth. But it's Chantel. Pete's with a rabbit spoon of fruit fly in the wig. That part. Thank you, love. That part. Oh.
Like, that sex doll was sexy. Well, if you told him you would and then bailed, it's reasonable he would get annoyed. You always flake on others. I do flake on people, for sure. That's my anxiety. I can't, I make plans and then I can't
Right,
do them.
Phyllis? That's what's
I didn't tell him
mind-boggling
I
about
would.
this.
Well,
I
no, I never told him I would right from the beginning. He just expects it. He has a sense of entitlement that's insane. I have a hard time accepting reality for what it is, and I also have a hard time not getting my way.
sounds like they're similar, huh?
Motorcycle. I know I blew him off, and he keeps messaging me.
Oh, let's talk about these messages. Let's talk about these messages. I am confident, and I've said this for some time, but I'm confident that majority of Chantel's story times were fake. So as you know, Chantel posted this community post on the 1st. And motorcycle guy said, got a question. Chantel responded, yes, question mark. How bad do you want me right now? Question mark. Babe. Now I am going to read it for you. Hold on. Let me get this together. I should have had it ready. But I'm going to read this response out for you. Give me 1 sec. Chantel said, I have to be honest. I can't do relationship. I have future plans to travel, so nothing serious for me. I'm sorry. I do think you are awesome and hope you find someone. XO. This man just wanted to get his dick wet, and this bitch read a marriage proposal. Let me put it back on screen for you guys. Hold on. Hold on. What did Chantel read? How bad do you want me right now? Means how bad do you want me to take down your walls in the next couple of hours? That's what that means. That's all it means. The man didn't ask her to dinner. He didn't ask her favorite color. He didn't ask her anything personal. And Chantel read a marriage proposal. Who gave birth to her? How does Chantel still wake up this stupid? How does this woman still wake up this stupid? He just wanted to knock, a few cobwebs, knock your walls down a little bit, have you limping a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's it. He just wanted his dick wet. That's it. Shit, he probably would have settled for a little bit ahead. Like, you know, like, okay. Those story times are made up. There's no way. There's no way those story times were real. Jeez. Jeez.
That's what going to the hotel, spending the last couple days with him was all about. Planning our life together. Apartments. Apartment hunting. That's why the kids talk.
Of course, I'm muted. Sorry, I'm muted. I caught it. I'm my bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. Let's not forget Nick. Let's throw some candles in the chat for Nick, because the way Nick dodged the boulder that is Chantal Marie, the pissy ass, moldy ass boulder that is Chantal Marie. I know Nick is balls deep with somebody right now who is mentally stable, someone who goes through therapy, someone who bathes regularly, someone who brushes their teeth daily, someone who moisturizes. You know, Nick is balls deep in someone with a little stability. You just know it. You just know it. There's no way Nick isn't. There's no way. You know.
Talk because yesterday I was crying about it in the car.
Yes.
And then he's like,
Nick.
there's other ways, like you can, he's like, adopt and all this other shit. And we were just talking about, but I just feel like I know inside me that it could never happen. Like I know inside me that whenever I think of these things, like, okay, like my mom hates him, like I could never bring him to my family, like I could never.
Your family?
I don't care what my uncle thinks of me going back with him, Joe. I don't care what anyone thinks of me. It's not that I don't care, it's just that it's, regardless, it's my decision. It's my life.
Uh-huh.
People don't approve, they don't have to talk to me. I know.
Perfect. So it's not that Chantal wanted to introduce, because remember, Chantal didn't give a fuck about what her family thought when they tried to intervene, when they tried to tell her what they thought. Remember, her family have been disposable for some time, just like Pete's, just like her cats. Renting with Jordan, thank you. Listen. Oh, listen. You know Nader puts it. Actually, I don't want to think about it. I'm gonna stop right there. I don't want to think about it. Whew. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you for the super chat. Oof. Sludge. Sludge. Jeez. Love, thank you for the super chat. Right? Like, I just don't understand how you read those messages. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's so weird. It's so freaking weird. And when she posted that, I'm like, how is she not embarrassed to post this to the internet? Thank you, boo. Every single one. Every single one.
No. He probably never wanted to do any of these things with me, you're right. I think so, Sarah-Jane. I think so, Sarah-Jane. Can you describe the situation? We're at the hotel. He was really, really stressed out. And just like we were fighting. Even then, like, even after I accuse him of, like, SA because of the anal sex thing, he still would bug me for it. Like, it's like he has to, he feels like it's his right to own my ass or something. It's so, like, anyway.
I was looking on Uber Eats and I was just going through things and I was like, oh, do you want octopus? And he's like, yeah. But the octopus was like $40 and like I knew that like the hotel room was expensive and I was like, oh my God. But I didn't say that to him. He probably would have, like, if I said $40, to be fair, he probably would have just said like, oh, don't get it, you know, because he didn't like spending that much money on like expensive hotels. So I don't want to make it seem like he was like, oh, you know, like I did help him with
People
money,
prefer.
obviously, yes.
I sometimes wonder if she ever remembers what she says. That's what's weird. I don't get it.
Pretty much like, yeah, I gave him a lot of, like, not a lot of money actually, because I don't have a lot of money actually. Like,
Pretty
no
much, Trish
joke.
Jamie.
That's the problem. Like, I'm sitting here alone in this fucking.
Hold on, I'm gonna run this back a little bit because now she's talking about she don't have a lot of money. Because as you guys may or may not know, Chantel's going broke. Miss Boss Bitch is going broke. You know, spending thousands on a crackhead, thousands on drugs, thousands on food. That money wasn't gonna be forever. Let's go back a little bit.
Oh, don't get it, you know, because he didn't like spending that much money on like expensive hotels. So I don't want to make it seem like he was like, oh, you know, like I did help him with money, obviously, yes. I pretty much like, yeah, I gave him a lot of, like, not a lot of money actually, because I don't have a lot of money actually. Like, no joke. That's the problem. Like, I'm sitting here alone in this fucking hotel room with all this stuff and money. Like, I have a lot of money. If I'm always gonna make more money, I'm always gonna fucking make more money than the man I'm with. Oh, wait. Anyway, and then we went to this, like, hotel.
That's also the stream where she was like, I'm a boss bitch, I'm all these things. And I was talking to Carly, and that's something we could relate on, like the boss bitches that we are. Fast forward a few months. Awkward. Girl, you stupid.
For a night, and I ended up, like, seeing, like, a place called Kofax. It was, like, donairs and fries, and it looked good, so it was cheaper, so I
Not red
ordered it.
Arby's
Ended up ordering
lingerie.
it.
I can't stand your.
And I don't know if I remember if I ended up telling. I think I didn't tell him that I switched ideas. So the food came and he's like, what's this? And then he was like, what the hell is this? And he's like, I'm not a fucking animal. And he like threw the sandwich. And then he like walked around the room all mad, like he was like pacing. And then he like got mad and he like fucking smacked me. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, you fucking hit me. I was like shocked that he fucking hit me. I was like, you can't do that. I started crying. I was humiliated. Like, I felt like weird. Like, I don't know, my face got all hot. And these are things I never talk about with him. Like, I don't tell him that how I feel about it because these are things I have to lie about and be okay with if I want to be with him.
She goes in and out. So, Paige, she goes in and out of laughing about this all the time. All the time. And I understand there's nervous laughter, but it's Chantel. Now, Chantel's talking about how she doesn't want to continue like this or whatever. But let me remind y'all of what she posted on the 1st a few days later. A few days later. I can't do this. I can't keep up. I can't keep lying. I can't fake and all that. And this is what she posted. Fucking idiot.
I mean, this is stuff that happened, right? So why shouldn't I say it? No, I said he never beat me. I didn't say hit. These are things I would try to do.
That's
Try to
the
find
gaslighting
little
bullshit
loopholes
that a
in
lot
the
of viewers are talking about.
truth I could tell to you guys just to try to make him look good, like better, but not make me look like a complete liar. Do you know what I mean?
Girl, don't do Burlington like
But
that.
no, he didn't
Don't
want
do
that. He
Burlington
wanted me
like
to look like a
that.
complete liar. He wouldn't meet me halfway for anything.
Thank you, love.
Not acceptable. And he never apologized for it. He didn't think that what he did was wrong.
Sounds
He would
familiar,
never go,
Chantal.
I'm sorry for hitting you. No, he never did.
Sounds like
He never
sounds familiar. Sounds like Chantal met her match, like we've been saying for months.
beat me. I never have marks when he hits me. That's what he says too. If I hit you, where's your marks? If I get an apartment, I will be sucked dry, and that's what I had an anxiety attack last night because I think that's why this is why I figured it out. I'm trying to figure out like, okay, if I had such a good time the past couple days, why am I like this? You know, like why? Actually, somebody sent a super chat saying that. Actually, and I was a fucking bitch to them. Because the truth does fucking hurt, man. The truth
Not
fucking
titters.
hurts a lot.
Not titters.
The truth hurts, but the truth feels so much better.
No, it don't. That's why you're always raging.
Like, I feel so good right now just telling my truth. Because I feel like I'm doing something good for me, you know? Like, to be with Natter, I have to neglect myself. That's how it
Right,
is.
Loveless? It's just gonna
I have
all
to
end bad.
give of myself and be sucked dry over and over by him.
Well, that's what she said on the 26th. And then we're going to move on to the stream on the 31st. This one's a lot shorter, so we'll be wrapping up soon. But y'all know how I get down. Y'all know how I get down. We're going to go on a second quick break. Quick break. I don't believe I did see Pigmented. I don't believe I saw Pigmented in the chat. But, can we throw some music emojis, some peach emojis, some PP pit, whatever emoji to signal to Pigmented that their presence is missed. Break time is just not the same without Pigmented. So we're gonna have to move forward in the meantime. They are here in spirit, and let's go on the second break.
I can isolate my abs.
And we're back. See, just a quick little break. Just a quick little break. That's it. And we'll get right back into it. No one was harmed. We're all alive. Spirits are up. Let's get into this. And this is a few days after the stream we just watched. A few days. Look at this wig. Look at this damn wig. Look, I just want to remind people, when this woman talks about your looks or she criticizes you, don't get me wrong, there are a lot of lines she crosses. When she crosses them, it is trying to drag her. However, if she's just calling you names like a cross-sided prostitute or, rubber band lips and shit, look at this. Look at what is actually saying these things to you. If there is anyone you want talking about your looks, it is Chantal Marie. This wig is sad. It is dusty, slightly oily. She actually looked like she about to start sweating. This is literally who you want criticizing your looks. You got to look at the bright side of Chantal talking about someone's looks. It is Chantal. That's all. Just remember that. Look. Halfway house realness. Halfway house realness. You can't tell me she ain't just leave the halfway house. And her nephew just handed her the first wig that he knew he could buy her on Amazon. Look. She looks scared too. She hasn't been out of prison in so long. She looked nervous. Just
Am I
saying.
tired? Yes. No, I'm kidding. I am tired. Not of him. I'm just tired. I am tired. I'm a little tired because I didn't wake up that long ago. I actually slept in and my phone died during the night. So the reception lady knocked at the door and I'm like, I bolted awake and I was like, I ran to the door and I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. She's like, checkout was at 11 and it was like 11:30. She's like, it's $10 an hour here. So I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna sleep for a little bit more longer. I did a hotel room. You guys are gonna die. You guys are gonna die when you see this video. You good?
Yep.
Yep.
Here comes the saber-toothed bum.
We are in.
Look how giddy. Pay attention to how giddy and happy and just fulfilled Chantal is for Natalie to be by her side on this stream. She is showing off her man, her grown ass bum. She is just so happy. Go ahead, Chantal.
Downtownish, I think, eh?
Close.
Close.
10 minutes to downtown.
Not prison yard backyard bees. Prison backyard bees.
I don't know.
Or prison yard bees.
This car needs to be cleaned out, ladies and gentlemen.
You onto something.
This car needs to be what?
This car needs to be cleaned out.
This car needs to be burned.
Imagine being a bum, driving next to Chantal. No form of transportation, definitely don't have a home. Talk about this car needs to be burned. It's not that he's wrong, it's just he has the nerve. He has the nerve of all people. Right mess, wrong messenger.
This car needs to be burned.
Look, she laughing through the pain.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Laughing through the embarrassment. Look.
He's going like this, and I'm like, what? I didn't realize.
Now that bitch knows she only has one lung left because the other one collapsed a long time ago based on her breathing. And she will use that one lung to laugh at the corniest thing or anything that comes out of Natter's mouth. Look.
I was rolling up his window.
Another
Do you want something?
No.
Nothing at all.
No, nothing at all.
No,
Alice, welcome.
Yeah,
I'm not a kid.
Yeah.
The only time I like juice is BB juice.
BB joints.
Love.
Remember you scared Sam? No, you snuck up on Sam.
Never fully abused one of her cats, but carry on. Thank you, love.
You cannot
Sneak up on cats?
No,
that's why he was surprised. He was like, what?
He thought,
who snuck up on me?
He abused one of your cats.
If you have this meal, how you have with them?
Julia sent a super chat and said, ask Nader what he did with all your crusty underwear. He burned them. Right?
More fire.
Guys, I'm actually uncomfortable. But gosh darn it, I am going to laugh through this embarrassment. Yes, he played around with my crusty ass panties. Yes, he made a mockery of the clothes that I wear, the size that I am, by stuffing about 20 pillows in his body. But gosh darn it, I am going to sit here and I'm going to laugh. You will not catch me slipping. I will be crying into my llama later. You can't make it up. You get it. You get it. You get it. You get it. I don't know. I don't know.
Pour fire! You fucking chicken. Alright. Just gonna stop here. Just give me 2 seconds and I'll pull over and eat. If you don't mind. Haha! Do you want the yogurt in there?
Huh? It's not good yogurt, huh? Give me this healthy shit.
Yeah, yogurt. I don't like it.
Yeah, give me the healthy shit. It's not good.
Dark brother,
Look, everybody,
it
it's a
wasn't.
kid's meal.
When I tell you the chat was eating their ass up, the chat was eating them up. That's the thing. When Natter's on her channel, it's the chat. That's really all it's about. You want to take a look at the chat because she is eating them up. Oof. Kelsey, thank you for the super chat. Prison yard, clap yard again. I love that. Thank you. Man, listen, can we get the prison art going? Because if we have all these good ideas, I really want to start putting them to use. That's what I'm saying. That part. That part. Not play Tetris with other cards. Listen, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong, love. You ain't wrong.
Can
Thank
just
you.
send me messages if I keep reading them.
Thank you, Kelsey and love. I
I'm not
appreciate
gonna
y'all.
do anything in my life just to read messages.
Princess?
And she gets mad when I skip one.
It's definitely giving
Yeah, I
that.
know.
It's definitely giving that.
She did that to you first, eh? Was sending you messages.
Actually, now that I think about it, Princess, that is probably something I could see her doing right as she leave the halfway house. She just pick up a natter. You know, he don't cost that much. Technically, Chantel's overpaying because she's desperate. Picked up a natter, went to a dollar motel. Just some say, I see what you're doing. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. You are not wrong. Thank you for the super chat. I'm telling you, the laugh was just too much. It was so clear how forced it was. It's like, chill out. It is not that deep. It is not that deep. Thank you for the super chat, y'all. It's just Chantal is Chantal. Chantal. Ivana, thank you so much for being a member for 9 months. Sorry, Charlie, I'm sorry, but I'm so damn tired seeing Chantel's face here with summer head out. But I'll watch the rest of this later. Love you. Love you too, boo. Listen, make sure you always enjoy your night. I will be here. I'll be here another day. Enjoy your night, drink your water, do your skincare, and make sure you're just happy. And if anything, remember, Chantel is it. I don't care how awful that sounds. I said what I said.
And then if you don't read them all, she
But
says like a
thank you,
novel.
boo.
And then if you don't answer right away,
So tell me I'm married and my husband maybe will be not feeling okay with if I'm talking to you. I say, okay, so don't talk to me then.
So Chantel's sitting here giggling about, I guess, viewers or whatever that expect a response from Natter. They're pretty much laughing at that together, knowing deep inside Chantel's dying because she knows that's one of her biggest issues, as it should be when it comes to Natter, is the way he tries to communicate with viewers, the way he harasses viewers, and just being predatory. But carry on. Let's laugh.
He's the one texting me.
my husband won't be okay with you
We'll
talking
be
to me.
okay, so let's do it. So why you get mad when I don't answer yet? Doesn't make any sense.
Janet, thank you so much for being a member for 3 months. Thank you.
That's true, I guess,
appreciate
eh?
it, y'all.
Look at the buns. Like somebody eat it before.
Oh, like someone farted on it. Like took it and went. And then what? Like with his anger issues, and he never.
Red, you are always needed. I love you. Hold on, let me back this up because the way we need to take in this clip right here, because I do not understand what happens sometimes with these crackheads.
That's true, I guess, eh?
Look at the buns. Like somebody eat it before.
Oh, like someone farted on it. Like took it and went. And then what? Like with his anger issues, and he never loses a grudge. Like he never forgets a grudge. He's so bad. He like, I accidentally farted in his direction, like in his face in bed at the hotel. So I woke up to him bent over, farting in my face, leaning against the window. Like, he will not stop.
When I tell you, I would have folded his ass up like a fucking chair in Minecraft with whatever level that they release next season. What now? She woke up to this man bent over, leaning on the window, farting in her face. At checkout, they had been wondering, I thought you had another person with you. Bitch, I don't know what you're talking about. Mind your business. It is time for me to check out. It is time for me to check out. You think I had a guest with me? Nope, it was just my fat ass. I'm as big as 2 to 3 people. You thought, you what? You saw a man? No, that was the left side of my body. Check me out, bitch. Natter wouldn't have left that hotel room or motel room. Check me out. Thank you. Have a pleasant day. I'll be damned. I will be damned. And of course, all scenarios I'm referring to has to do with the game Minecraft. You know.
I have a whole bunch of videos I got to edit tonight, so I'm going to be up late, and then after I edit, I'll be... But I have a lot of videos to edit here because I did a lot of videos.
Listen.
I
We
mean,
play Minecraft.
come to Montreal, make the most out of it, and get some fucking videos out of it.
We play Minecraft around here.
That's the whole point. Some on his channel, some on my channel. You've been bugging me to show you how to edit so you can do it yourself on your free time, eh?
Yeah.
You're like the type of person who doesn't like to... If you don't have to rely on other people to do something, you don't like it.
The man that she has spent thousands on monthly. She's his editor, his videographer, his Uber driver, his supplier, his ATM, and his comrade. Doesn't like to rely on people for anything. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Because all what it takes, that's to know how to do it.
I'm like that too. I don't like relying on people.
Shan, you know, I try.
Kimikaze, excuse me. How many times do I have to tell you off? I'm kidding. Kimikaze, I'm just busy living my friggin' dang life, dang. Alright, so I'm gonna go. I'm being silly.
Yeah, peeper pooper, you know.
I'm hyper for no reason.
That's what, you know.
Oh yeah, we were gonna do something. We have yeah, okay.
That's what she is.
They're gonna go live from Mr. Bark. From Bark Jerry.
Alright, so let me put in GPS Park Jari.
Yeah, it's 10 minutes from here.
Okay.
And this is another dumb thing that they do. To be as vile as you are and as stupid as you are to continue to live stream your in real life locations. They're pretty much saying this is the park we're about to be at and it's very close by. Why would you do that? Even if you are liked, even if majority of your audience is supportive and they enjoy you and they're truly fans, it's not smart. When you're two vile ass people, even though one of them have stabbed 2 people, that's not very smart. Listen, we gonna find out. Thank you, love. We will find out. Sheena, welcome to the Go Cluster. Thank you for real, guys. I know I may not be up here as much as I would love to be, but when I am up here, y'all really show out and y'all really, really do support. Thank you. Thank you.
Not even.
Sorry.
Hold on, I'm pause this. Does anyone have a timestamp? Does anyone have a timestamp? Someone get me a timestamp. I don't know if this is accurate information. Get me a timestamp, please. If this is true, I want a timestamp. I'm going to get back to the stream I edited, but get me a timestamp if this is accurate, please.
My own spit went down the wrong hole.
Rachel, are you saying this is the... See, now I'm seeing 2 different timestamps. Someone confirm the timestamp. I just need one timestamp. Please. Hold on. Fuck whatever else I edited. We're gonna go straight to this. Give me 1 second. Hold on. I'm about to get really annoyed. Give me 1 sec, y'all. I'm gonna check this out for myself. Give me 1 moment. Okay, so I'm not hearing it. I need a different timestamp. Oh, that's why. It's what he said in a different language. Okay, so here's the thing, Leisha, and this is no disrespect to you. This is no disrespect to you. I appreciate you being here to translate. I would just like to confirm with Mo Translates. I want to confirm with Mo Translates just to be on the safe side. But don't you worry. Our next live stream will probably be us going over that and reading Natter all the way fucking down. I just want to confirm what Mo translates because she has that rapport. She is a creator. Again, no disrespect to you. Thank you for confirming that. I just would like to get further confirmation through her. Oh, but we'll definitely get to that. We will get to that. I'm gonna make sure I download that as soon as I'm done here. Oh, I am so tired of these fucking.
Now we could park here.
People.
Yeah.
And we can just walk into the park and just walk around a bit.
Mm-hmm. Sure can.
Yeah, I'm sure
I
Mo is
can.
on it.
Let me take
I'm
my
sure
puffer.
Mo is on it.
Now, is there places to sit down?
I
Because then I
hope
will
Mo
be
is
able
on
to.
it.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Grass! I might have a special visit from you guys. I'm having some visits. I started making some plans with some friends, so you might be seeing some in the future. Ma'am, wash that shirt before it crawls off of you. It is clean. I took a rag and...
Thank you.
I wear
I'm gonna check
deodorant
it
and
out. You
everything.
guys finish watching this. I'm gonna
There's
check it
nothing
out.
on your upper body that can possibly smell bad anyways. It's all lower body. I'm sorry, and I also forgot to brush my teeth today, so you're gonna be like...
So I'm gonna go out of the car.
I'm kidding. Oh, I want to rent a bicycle. How do you rent these? I'm not even kidding, though. How do you do this? Oh, yeah. Going for a walk. This is a nice park. Here's the water.
It's big water.
You're gonna go live too? That's a nice pose. Look what I'm wearing. I'm wearing the most comfortable shoes. I can walk a year in these. Do you have life insurance? No. I think that's what that poster was for, wasn't it? Like if you're a smoker. People just enjoying. There's picnic tables to sit if you want to. We should have got some kind of food and had a picnic. That's a good idea someday. Someday. Oh, look at the dogs. Hello. I know an old man who looks like this dog. Empty nest guy. No. He doesn't. He doesn't want to walk. Aw. Hello. Yes, it's. Hi. Look at this dog. He's cute, chubby beagle. And I turn around and I noticed my ass was in the right direction of his face. So later. And it always happens. I fart in the general direction, but it's an accident. I can't help it. My butt's too big. It is a huge park. Wow. Eh? Yeah, it's nice. This tree. It is cool. Has character. You can go to the top of it? Try. Really? I can't climb a tree for the life of me. You think I can?
Yeah. Last time it's gonna be 3.
Last time it's gonna be 3. It's gonna be roots. You friggin' bum.
Queen, that.
And skip. You guys
Right,
are
Peeper Pooper? That was the crazy part for me. Chantal really sat there and called that dog chubby. Like, girl, Natter's out here taking you on your walk. On your walk. So it's just like, is that what we want to? Okay, listen, carry on, I guess. Canada really does have some nice people. There's just a few more screenshots from the chat.
Uh-oh.
Look at
Do you
this.
think I can cross over here? Do you think I can do it? What?
You know what comes to mind sometimes when Chantal attempts anything physical or struggles while attempting something physical? Remember the rage stream she did on me when she was in her car? It was in 2020, I believe, when she's like, I exercise when I have to, bitch. Apparently not, because she looks nervous about this. And what is there to be nervous about? I mean, granted, when she's simply just going up the stairs in her home, she sounds like she ran a 4K, but it's just like, I exercise when I have to, bitch. No, you didn't. And it shows.
Do you guys think I can cross this or should I try? All right. Oh! Are you showing me right now? Yeah. And I just jump? Yeah. Whoa!
You know what this is giving? Remember where Amber Lynn jumped off that curb so dramatically? This is just a 2022 version of that. It's just a 2022 version of Amber jumping off the curb. It's Chantal's grown ass jumping from rock to rock, which seemingly looks like it shouldn't be that difficult, but it is Chantal. That's what it's giving. Yeah. She's in pain, she's embarrassed, and she's probably trying not to read the chat. Sierra, all of the above. Thank you for the super chat.
Let's sit here for a few minutes and look at the water. Or you can go walking if you want. I'm going to sit. A lot of graffiti.
Hey, Nat. Welcome, Boo.
That was scary. He's doing his own live stream. I have cute outfits. Give me a break. This is cute. What's wrong with this outfit?
Oh, girl.
But
hold on, let's bring it back. Love.
That was scary.
Got her back, everything. Them ankles.
He's doing his own live stream.
Thank you, love.
I have cute outfits. Give me a break. This is cute. What's wrong with this outfit?
She's wearing plaid, stripes, and sneakers. And I normally don't judge, like when it comes to workout sneakers and stuff. Wear what you have to. If they look busted, that means you put in work. But the plaid and the stripes and the prison yard wig, well, the halfway house wig, it's just, it was a choice. It was a choice. I'm telling y'all, if you really pay attention to how she looks here, less than 48 hours out of the halfway house. That's really what it's giving.
But no, we're not up each other's ass. We're doing our own thing on our own channels.
Ooh.
And we're not lovers. We are business partners.
Listen, they're business partners, but she rages yesterday. Anyways, you got to remember, Natter is probably out here scoping a new mark. There's a lot of different people out there. And he is going to make sure he looks like the nephew who is out here introducing his aunt back into society. Natter knows what he's, because if Natter really cared about Chantal, there's no way in hell Natter would have allowed her to step out that car looking like that. But he knows with her looking like that, there's a big question mark there. So there's more he can play out when it comes to this. Natter don't care about that woman. Not at all. Not at all. Inclusive version. Love that for her. I mean, I love that for her too. She looks great. But when I tell you, I'll be damned if you catch me. And there are days, obviously, I leave my house, I am comfortable. Not that damn comfortable.
Friends.
There's levels to this. Thank you, love.
Motorcycle guy messaged me and he's like, have fun in Montreal. How do you
That
know? Are
right,
you watching
Phyllis?
me, motorcycle guy?
Right, Phyllis? Now she's talking about here what Chantel's saying is motorcycle guy messaged her saying, and thank you, Phyllis. Thank you so much for the super chat. I guess he messaged her, have fun in Montreal, so I guess he watches her channel. If that is the case, and this man moves forward with any type of interaction with Chantel, he an idiot. He is an idiot. Again, this could be made up. It is Chantel, but we'll never know.
No, I'm not getting in another relationship for the rest of my life. I figured it out. What makes me happy is I know myself, the type of mental health problems I have, the type of people, how long I can be with certain people, yada yada yada. I think for my type of personality, being alone in the long term is best, and just having multiple friends, making good connections with people, working.
I just want to remind everyone, Chantel went on a huge rant yesterday. This stream is from the 31st. Listen to what she is saying. And she went on a huge rant yesterday that stemmed from Natter not claiming her. Based on these words, there was nothing to claim. Let's go back to it.
On the connections I already have with people, strengthening those, and just really being in love in a relationship with myself, you know? Yeah, do your own fucking thing, man. Not so serious. Look how insane I was when I was like, you don't love me.
She literally did that just yesterday, 5 days after this. So she's trying to really put on a front like, yeah, he could do his thing because I was out here tripping. Like, oh, you don't love me. No, we're doing our thing. We're business partners. Fast forward 5 days. Simply 5 days. She is raging, takes down 3 bottles, calling this man, harassing him back to back to get him to tell her he loves her on live stream. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. And there's a reason I use dates, because you would think this was months ago. You would think this was a year ago. What happened yesterday and what we are watching are 5 days apart. No. Yeah, 5 days apart. 5. The number of strands left on Chantal's head, 5. Just okay.
Seriously?
It's just little things. I feel like he doesn't give a fuck about me at all. Only what I can do for him. Only him. He got so mad, like, about me wanting to leave to go see Pete's, and just like, I'm sad because I know he doesn't love me the way I need anyway. I'm sure he doesn't, like, I feel like he needs me, but I feel used.
No shit.
No, that can't be me anymore, guys. It can't.
That can't be me anymore, guys. And then she went live yesterday. And the drunk stream she deleted, top 3 worst streams that Chantal has ever done. But yeah, can't be her anymore, guys. She's done with that. She's done.
So me and my navy bean nostrils are just gonna do my thing and just have fun. Yeah, dating casually. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I don't have to eliminate, because I'm like, okay, I can talk to all these people all at once. I can have a friggin' harem myself. You know? No, I'm kidding. I changed
I'm just gonna.
my mind like I changed my... No, I can't even say that. The saying is you change your mind like you change your underwear, but what if you change your mind more than you change your underwear?
And that is disgusting. This bitch is
Actually, then I guess that saying is true for me.
The wheezing. Jesus, take the wheel. The wheezing.
Oh my god. No, even with motorcycle guy, I was like, look, slow. Like, no, I'm not getting into anything serious with anybody for a while.
Val,
Like,
can you imagine what
no.
she... Could you imagine what BB actually put up with that we are not aware of? But he's grown. He could have... I don't get it. And he still has communication with it. Could you just imagine the tantrums? You know what? Chantal is 100% the type of person, and this is my opinion. Chantal's the type of person who suicide baits right before a partner leaves her. I could only imagine how many times she suicide baited with BB. I could only imagine. I truly believe that. Obviously, she's done it in the past when she was younger, as we know, but I feel it. I feel it in my fupa. I feel it in my fupa. She suicide baited with BB. That probably plays a part in why he stayed for so damn long, because it don't make no damn sense. Living with Ghost. Happy Pride Month. Thank you, boo. Thank you. And remember, I'm part of the us. Don't forget that. I'm part of the us. But thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
I'm still pining? No, I'm not pining over Nader anymore. Honestly, I'm not. I enjoy my time with him when I have it, and then we're friends. I want to be friends with him. I don't want him out of my life completely.
And that's when she went to that. That's when she went to that. That's that on that, y'all. That is that on that. Chantal is a mess. Nothing she says ages well. As you know, we go through the cycles. We continue to go through the cycles. It is what it is. It is what it is. Thank you so much for showing up during the late night streams. This actually really changes a lot, because I did not believe that many people would be down for the late night streams. But now that I have a better understanding of that, we'll work it out. That's all I'll say. I don't want to say I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. No. But thank you for showing up for the late night streams. I believe I will be live again Monday. Tomorrow I have a brunch to go to and spend some time with some friends. I was originally going to stream tomorrow, but it's starting to get warm. It's summertime, so weekends I'm trying to balance. I'm trying to balance YouTube and trying to balance, obviously, my personal life and still enjoying it. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you for showing up. Thank you to all my new channel members. Thank you for everyone, the super chats, the love, the support. Please consider giving the stream a thumbs up before you head out. Also, if you want to help push the video, support the channel, all that good stuff, when the stream ends, just please remember to leave a comment down below. Remember, guys, be better today than you were yesterday and greater tomorrow than you will be today. And if all else fails, do not look like a woman out of the halfway house chasing a bum ass like Natter, only to come on live stream, be drunk, be crusty, be sweaty, and borderline sexually harass your ex-fiance who's your roommate. But anyways, all that, be better. Don't be Chantal. That's the whole point. Just don't be Chantal. Don't be Chantal. If she does this, you do that. Okay? Please. I beg of you. Because then I might have to talk about you. Later, guys.
My type, typically, if I'm looking for somebody like attractive, tall enough, in really good shape, a nice jaw, chiseled features, black, like dark hair, dark eyes, smells good.
It is gross. I'm a gross person. Let me be gross. Just don't come near me. Don't fuck me.
Nice hands, like works good with their hands. It's just like the hypocrisy of it.
You think I have no standards at all? Well, they're low, but... After I shit at his house, I bend over in my lingerie and say, "Wipe me, daddy."
Well, like, I'm not the only person on the internet who rages, right?
No, but you do rage kind of a lot.
I'm thinking of taking anger management because I don't deal with my anger very, very well.
My overreaching message? Tough. If you also don't want to die, you can't do all the other things you want. And what gets me? Okay, when I was doing my A-levels at school, we went to London to visit some art galleries. And I think it was in the Hayward in London, the Museum of Modern Art. I think it was the Hayward, I might have the name wrong. There was a display, an exhibit that had 2 TV screens. And on one screen, it had a man in a suit jumping up and down, going quack, 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 quack. And on the other side, on a TV screen facing it, it had a jester jumping up and down, going, no, 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 no. And it was essentially illustrating how both of those things took the same amount of effort. And I think about that when I look at her, when I look at her videos, when I look at how hard she works to wriggle out of the things she actually needs to do.
Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord splits you.